Nissan Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between our visitors and the Tennessee Titans. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Makes the tackle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Check. Get it.
They run once more with Spears. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Got it. Ready.
Texans going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down. They're in dime.
60 Maverick. Ready. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Looking to return from the 29. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 80. Panther 11. 18. Warrior 70. Rig alert. Hup. Hey, smash. Street. Whoa. Motion. Get up.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Go!
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds the rookie from Mississippi State, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
First down from the 42.
Ready! 19, 18! Check smash! 18, Pioneer! Ready!
Still sticking with the passing game. He lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 10! He makes it in for the touchdown! The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Completed to his running back. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans trim the lead to 1. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready?
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Set, hey! Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Airing it out to start this drive. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay,
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Come back, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to throw. All the left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Hurt.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Back to 60. Down to 6, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. $60, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He's going to throw it again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Texans break the tie here in the 1st.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
19 tight. Down. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Forward. Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Braden Mann on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Lions. 60, trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down, Texans.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
18, Cup 19, Riggs.
Setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19. Panther 60, Panther. Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70, 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Looking to throw here.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
The Titans into the nickel for third down.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Handoff now out of the gun. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk, go.
To the air with Ward. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
79, Brook, here we go, Scott. Cowboy.
He's going to throw this one. Ward. Gets him on the in route. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Buffalo 18. Cougar 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Throw left side, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.